It's your boy didn't know about back on another video. Say man, they the free my boy Tre Mann. They the free my boy Tre Mann. Now Tre Mann, he was part of the Gordon Hayward trade, and he finally got the opportunity to go play in Charlotte. They done won 3 in a row, and Tre Mann done had his best game of the season against the Atlanta Hawks. Now, if you're not familiar with Tre Mann game, he's a splashy young guard, a 3 level scorer, athletic, quick, he finally got some opportunity to play. Now OKC, he didn't get the opportunity because they got a buku amount of guards, and then they just drafted a guard that's better than Tre Mann. No offense, but Case and Wallace is better than Tre Mann. Then you got Shea over there, you got Jalen Williams, and then Giddy, a ball handler. So Tre Mann kind of got lost in the sauce over there, but he never, hung his head. You still seen him participate and be a part of the team. But you can kind of tell he kind of steaming, not steaming, but you can tell he want to play. And everybody that follow basketball for real, no Tre Mann was too good to be relegated to no minutes and just getting DMP'd. He too good to get DMP'd, bro. Like Tre Mann damn near in that Jordan Poole. Well, Jordan Poole, that's not a good comparison right now. But Jordan Poole was like that type of guy, and Fernie Simons type of guy, or a Bones Highlands type of guy. He can get you buckets in quick succession. Like you put him in the game, and he could just be a microwave scorer. Now with the Hornets, they done won 3 in a row. Brandon Miller been going off. And it was just nice to see Tre Mann go off as well right next to him in a win against the Hawks, a high-profile backcourt that they need to blow up and separate, by the way. But Tre Mann was getting buckets. He was passing. He was rebounding. He was showing effort on the defensive end. And I'm just happy for him. They done freed my boy, man. They done freed my boy. I'm just happy for Tre Mann. I'm happy to see him get his opportunity and make the most of it. Because, he could have been down. He could have just been like, he could have gave up. He could have been all in the press. He could have been doing all kind of stuff. But he stayed down, and he's finally getting his opportunity, and he's looking good. Like, it's not just he's, taking a lot of volume. He's actually very efficient. He was 21, 8, and 6 on 7 for 13 from the field and 4 for 5 from 3. So that he's very efficient, and he's just looking good out there, dog. I'm liking what the Hornets is doing. It's been addition by subtraction. You got rid of PJ Washington, and you replaced him with Grant Williams. I think Grant from the area of Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken. You bring in Seth Curry, you bring in Misic, and you got rid of the old guard. Terry Rozier gone, Gordon Hayward gone, and PJ Washington is gone. So you hoping to build around Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball, Mark Williams, and those guys. Now, where does Tre Mann fit in? I think once LaMelo get back, he'll be relegated to a 6-man role, but that's better than DMPs. And I feel like just as long as Tre Mann keeps showing improvement, everything will work out great. Now, Brandon Miller, Brandon Miller got that dog in him, bro. I'd never forgive Bill Simmons for trying to act like it don't matter what's going on. You take Scoot if you Charlotte over Brandon Miller, regardless of the fit, they'll figure it out. Brandon Miller fits perfectly next to LaMelo Ball. He actually played well off of him when they played together. But Brandon Miller can get his own shot, and he's good off the ball. And he's a legit 6'9". I've heard somewhere people saying he's 6'6", 6'7". That dude legit 6'9", bro. He's a legit 6'9". He look every bit as tall as Jaden McDaniels, if not barely shorter. But Brandon Miller's a walking bucket. Tre Mann been fun to watch. Grant Williams, even though he ain't been shooting great, he's been efficient from the field, and he got him a double-double, and he's been good. I think he was, before this game, he was averaging 18 points in the 2 games prior to this one. Then he got 15 and 10 in this game. So I kind of like where the Charlotte Hornets are going. Like I said, they just need to get LaMelo back, and they need to get Mark Williams back, and I think they got them a squad for the future. Tre Mann coming off the bench, and then you don't know what Bryce McGowan's and all them dudes go do. Then you got Nick Richards, who's getting real good quality starting center minutes. He's going to end up being your backup. So I just like the direction Charlotte is going in, and I feel the opposite of the Hawks. The Hawks is trash. Trae Young played bad. DeJounte Murray played bad. DeAndre Hunter had his moments off the bench. Jalen Johnson, he did all right. He's breaking all his threes all of a sudden. But, they didn't have Okongwu. They didn't have a Capella. But other than that, man, I just think they just got outplayed by Tre Mann and Brandon Miller. Like the best two players in this game was Brandon Miller and Tre Mann. And we just go keep it a buck. And I just think Brandon Miller is finally coming into his own and he's understanding. Just like when he was at Alabama, there ain't nothing these dudes can do with him. There's nothing they can do with him. And then he got the mentality, bro. I'll never forget when Alabama went up against G.G. Jackson in South Carolina right after them Brandon Miller allegations. They was doing all kind of chants in the crowd, and Brandon Miller dropped 40. I think it was 40 or 36, something like that. He dropped a lot of points on them dudes' heads. So Brandon Miller, he got the mentality to be a real good player in the NBA. And you pair that with LaMelo Ball and Mark Williams, and now you got Tre Mann coming off the bench. I even like Micic a little bit. Grant Williams, like they're all young guys, and I can see what they're forming. Cody Martin. I think the Hornets got a squad for the future, bro. And it's not as bleak as some people might think. I think they better than Detroit. They got a better future than Detroit. But yeah, the Hornets, say, man, they're showing me something in this 3-game winning streak. Brandon Miller is proving he wants to win. Brandon Miller got that mentality. He wants to win. Yelling at people to get back on defense. And he's showing leadership qualities at 21. If he really gets to play his game, and if you really allow him, if LaMelo Ball just got to be healthy, bro. I really just need LaMelo Ball to be healthy. And him and Brandon Miller would be a lethal duo. Because you pairing the fun of LaMelo Ball, the fun, the shot making, the passing, making people better, making infectious fun with Brandon Miller, the serious guy. You got good cop, bad cop. I don't think Brandon Miller just go usurp LaMelo Ball like a lot of people. I don't think LaMelo Ball should be traded. That shit dumb as hell. We got to at least see these guys together and try to build around both of these guys. The main concern is health because Mark Williams missed a whole bunch of this year. And LaMelo Ball has missed a whole bunch of this year. But I want to see Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball, and Mark Williams healthy. And I want that 3 young core to grow and develop together because none of them get in each other's way. They all complement each other well. And then you added a guy like Tre Mann. You added a vet like Grant Williams and Seth Curry. Nick Richards is getting quality minutes, like I said, as their backup center. So I'm just interested to see where the Hornets go and break up the Hawks. The Hawks need to be broken up. Trae Young didn't deserve to be an all-star. He keeps proving it. DeJounte Murray, he's so overrated. But that's for another video. But let me know how y'all feel about the Charlotte Hornets, Brandon Miller, Tre Mann, and the future of the Hornets. But this your boy Didn't Know About. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.